Card number 1 represents the question. The 6 of coins. Compassion for the plight of the dead has led a wealthy man into the cemetery. Meeting a soul who longs for the material world, the man offers one of his 6 pentacles in an open act of generosity. The 6 of coins can mean charity, gifts, sharing one's wealth, and material generosity. It can also mean selfishness, hoarding wealth, and mishandled finances. In this case, because it's a question, if this is a question about relationships, it possibly has to do with helping someone that you're close to. Second card is the card that crosses the question. This is what is in opposition to the question, and we have the 5 of Cups. The wretched shrew berates her husband over the 3 spilled cups, the contents of which empty slowly onto the floor. A rose lies in remembrance of the romance that once flourished here. 2 cups still stand upright, for in spite of the wall that has come between man and wife, some hope for love still remains. 5 of Cups can mean an imperfect relationship, material disappointment, regret, loss, new relationships, return of a past friend. This card is in the 2nd position, which is what crosses or what is an opposition to the question. Third card is the card that is the obvious part of the question. 6 of Cups. In times long gone, children gathered in the town center to enjoy exciting spectaculars. Citizens today often wish for their vanished past, yet time flows ever forward. 6 cups, shown in carved relief on the puppet booth, exist like memories in a tangible form, yet unobtainable. 6 of Cups in the 3rd position. This is the obvious position. Nostalgia, childhood memories, the past, longing for things long gone. The 4th card is the hidden part of the question, the part that is invisible to the seeker. King of Wands. The King of Wands leads his children on an exciting adventure through the woods. His fatherly guidance inspires his offspring down the path of life, for he always sets good examples for them to follow. The King of Wands is in the 4th position. That which is hidden is also reversed. Rough-natured, showing no compassion, intolerant, a strict and cruel parent. Can also mean a father, loving, paternal qualities, a married man, and a wise leader. In this case, because it's reversed, it may mean that leadership is lacking. We're up to our 5th card in this Celtic Cross reading with the Decadent Tarot. Our 5th card is the past in relationship to the question. We have the 10 of Swords.
We'll also take our special summertime music quiz. That's from the topic this week.
10 swords penetrate a wooden box, piercing a man who is hiding inside. His place of shelter has become an unfortunate coffin. So this is our 2nd reference to coffins and the dead with this particular reading. With the 6 of Coins referenced visiting a graveyard and being generous to the dead. Now we have someone stuck in an unfortunate coffin. This card represents being in a bad situation, absolute ruin, misery, unbearable sorrow, or physical or emotional turmoil. This card is in the 5th position, which is the past. It means that the past was not all that good. Our sixth card is the immediate future. Page of Swords. The young page roams the city. He is skilled in perceiving hidden truths and secrets. However, he is often underestimated because of his youth. Insightful, perceptive, intuitive, and a keeper of secrets. Reversed, it means deceitful, liar, and a false friend. The seventh card is where you find yourself now. Justice. A great judge balances two swords as he presides over the city. Although seemingly fair, corruption often creeps from the seams of a just society. This card in the seventh position is where you find yourself now. Balance, strong character, fairness, abuse, taking sides, and bias. What this card tells me is that at this time you are not able to come to a good or come to a conclusion as to what to do in regards to the question. You're undecided. The eighth card in the Celtic Cross reading is the point of view of others in relationship to the question. Ace of Cups. An angel lovingly cradles a golden chalice against her body. Her warm spirit invigorates the liquid she holds, inviting the moon to sip of its essence. The Ace of Cups in the eighth position is the point of view of others. In this case, probably the other person in the relationship. This card is reversed, and it looks to me like the contents of love are flowing out of the cup. Unfortunate and abrupt change is a loss of love or stagnation. It can also mean abundant pleasure, fullness of spirit, and beautiful situations in life. The ninth card in our Celtic Cross reading is the card that represents your hopes and fears. The Five of Wands. Conflict has broken out. Citizens from various factions are at odds with each other. They turn to a battle of wands to resolve their problems instead of finding peaceful means of negotiation. This card is the Five of Wands. Hopes and fears can mean competition, discord, struggle, legal troubles, conflict with your neighbors, negotiation, working out a solution, and using differences to an advantage.